In the annals of history, few civilizations have evoked as much awe, respect, and fear as the ancient Spartans. Known as the fiercest warriors of their time, the Spartans created a military system that was unrivaled, shaping a legacy that endures to this day. Their bravery and heroism weren't just myths told around campfires but lived realities that defined their society and transformed the very concept of what it means to be a warrior. This is their story. From the moment a Spartan boy was born, his destiny was intertwined with the art of war. If a newborn was deemed weak or unfit by the state, he was left to perish on the slopes of Mount Taygetus. Only the strong survived. This brutal beginning set the tone for a life that would be consumed by preparation for battle. Spartan society was built around a single, all-encompassing principle: to create warriors capable of protecting the city-state at any cost. At the age of 7, boys were taken from their families and placed into the agoge, the Spartan military training school. Here, they learned the harsh lessons of discipline, endurance, and survival. They were given little food, forced to steal to survive, and if caught, were punished severely, not for stealing, but for being caught. The agoge was designed to cultivate cunning, self-reliance, and unflinching bravery. Through years of grueling training, the boys were transformed into elite soldiers, becoming the envy and terror of the ancient world. The backbone of Spartan society was their military system, a finely tuned machine designed to produce warriors who were as ruthless as they were disciplined. Unlike other Greek city-states, where citizens pursued various trades, every Spartan man was a full-time soldier. The Spartans believed that by focusing entirely on war, they could perfect the art of combat. They were right. Sparta's military strategy was centered around the Phalanx, a battle formation that became legendary for its impenetrability. In the Phalanx, each warrior's shield protected not only himself but the man to his left, creating a wall of bronze that advanced relentlessly on the enemy. This formation required absolute trust and cooperation among soldiers, forging bonds so strong that Spartan warriors would rather die than break rank. To break a Spartan phalanx was to attempt the impossible. Opposing forces would often retreat or surrender at the mere sight of a Spartan army approaching in formation, knowing that facing them head-on was a death sentence. When we talk about Spartan bravery, no story resonates more powerfully than the Battle of Thermopylae in 480 BC, where King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans faced the might of the Persian Empire, led by King Xerxes. The Spartans, alongside a few thousand Greek allies, were vastly outnumbered. Xerxes commanded an army that some estimate to be in the millions, while the Greek defenders numbered a mere 7,000 in total. But for the Spartans, being outnumbered didn't matter. In fact, they thrived on it. The hot, narrow pass at Thermopylae was the perfect place for the Spartans to make their stand. Leonidas chose 300 of his best warriors, all with sons to carry on their bloodlines, knowing this would be their final battle. For 3 days, the Spartans and their allies held the pass, cutting down wave after wave of Persian soldiers. Their bravery became the stuff of legend, a testament to the Spartan ethos that death in battle was the greatest glory a warrior could achieve. They fought not for victory, but for honor, for duty, and for Sparta. When a Greek traitor led the Persians through a secret pass, allowing them to flank the Spartan position, Leonidas knew the end was near. But rather than retreat, the Spartans fought to the last man, buying time for the rest of Greece to unite against the Persian threat. Their sacrifice became a rallying cry for all of Greece, a moment of ultimate heroism that echoed throughout history. One of the most famous sayings in Spartan culture was the command given to warriors as they left for battle: "Come back with your shield, or on it." To return home having thrown away one's shield in battle was the ultimate disgrace. A shield was a symbol of a Spartan warrior's commitment to the phalanx, his brothers in arms, and to Sparta itself. Without it, he had abandoned his duty. This uncompromising code of honor ensured that Spartans would fight with unmatched ferocity. Surrender or cowardice was unthinkable. The only acceptable outcome in battle was victory or death. This mindset created a breed of warriors whose bravery bordered on the superhuman. It wasn't just their bodies that were trained for war, it was their very souls. The Spartans didn't conquer vast empires like the Romans or build architectural marvels like the Athenians. Yet, their legacy has endured for thousands of years, because they embodied an ideal that transcends time, the warrior's spirit. The world remembers the Spartans not for their conquests, but for their courage. They are the ultimate symbol of strength, discipline, and sacrifice. In today's world, we look back at Sparta with awe. Their unwavering dedication to their principles, their willingness to lay down their lives for their city, and their unparalleled skill in battle have made them immortal. The story of the 300 at Thermopylae has been told and retold, inspiring films, books, and countless retellings, all trying to capture the essence of what made the Spartans so extraordinary. The Spartans were more than just warriors, they were a living embodiment of heroism. Their bravery wasn't limited to the battlefield, it was woven into the fabric of their existence. From childhood to the grave, the Spartans lived and died for honor, for duty, and for each other. In a world where empires rose and fell, where kings were forgotten, and where civilizations vanished into the dust of history, the Spartans stand eternal. Their legend lives on, not in monuments or ruined cities, but in the hearts and minds of those who still believe in the power of courage, sacrifice, and unyielding resolve. As we bring this journey through the legend of the Spartans to an end, remember their unwavering courage, their sacrifice, and their unbreakable brotherhood. They fought not for glory, but for something far greater: duty, honor, and their way of life. If you've been inspired by their story, by their relentless spirit that echoes through time, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Join our community of warriors, thinkers, and seekers of epic tales. Together, we will continue to explore the extraordinary, uncover the untold, and honor the legends that shaped history. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an epic journey like this one. Until next time, stay brave, stay strong, and remember, the spirit of the Spartans lives on in each of us.